guys, my name is SubZeroExtabyte and yes, as you can see, Chip isn't here. He told me that I should tell you prankster right away because otherwise I will forget it. So what Chip said is, tell the viewers that me Chip, the biggest prankster on this world, will go to a university to study the world of the mobs so I can be in this video. That isn't a problem because we are going to have a lot of fun. What we are going to do isn't sure because I haven't planned anything. Let's get things rolling and see what the world of Minecraft has for us. Oh, there is a random pool of water here. Maybe we could do something with this pool. As you people know, I am the master of pranks, but I also can build really beautiful things like pyramids and 3 houses. Yes, those are some random buildings, I know, but sometimes you just need to build random things. That is what this game is about. So for this small water pool I will build a well on top of it. Isn't that a great idea? I think it is, because a well always comes handy. Maybe there are people in the area that need some fresh water or just need water to make food. Then this well is perfect. We should make it like a real well where everyone in the area can see that they can find water here. Or I have a better idea. I should make a plane with a banner behind it where it says, "Follow this plane for free water," and then let it land nearby. But how are we going to do that? Because this area isn't flat enough for a plane to land on it. Let me think for a second. Well, there is something else what we can do. Oh no, forget that, I have an idea. How about we do the same thing like we do with a plane with a banner, but instead of a plane we use drones. Yes, a lot of drones with banners behind them that says "Follow this drone for fresh water." Then the drones escort the people to the well. Yes, that is something really interesting. Drones are really coming up nowadays. Everything we do we use drones with. Like for example, they use a lot of drones with recording movies or clip shoots. Those are the small examples. Even the army uses them. But that's all fine because they know what they are doing, right? Well, I hope so. So what about this well then? Something is missing. Maybe we should make it a bit bigger. How are we going to make it bigger? Scrape that plane. Let's make it deeper. You know how this works, right? The deeper the well is, the fresher the water will be. You didn't know that, right? Well, that is because I am a well specialist. People all over the world hire me to make their big deep wells, so that is what I do in my spare time. I make wells for people. I am going down. Really far down. It doesn't stop. How is that possible? I have no idea. Where does this go to? And I don't think this is really smart to go in solo. Where am I? I never saw this before. It looks like there is a whole underground city down here. Wow, how is this possible? How did they dig this out and so correctly? This. Yes, they did this by using a lot of explosions. TNT, people, is a solution to everything. If you just don't know how you're going to do it, just place some explosions, get a distance and fire in the hole. It looks really nice. How people get on ideas like this. I will never forget this. Maybe I will begin on underground city for myself. You remember the city that I made? Well, yay, how about I make another underground city underneath the actual city? People that don't like sunlight will just go live underneath the city. I should also show this to Chip, because if Chip sees this he will fall in love with this place. I bet he will. He is always the underground type. He also like mountains, like those small dwarves from Lord of the Rings. They also lived in mountains and underground. Oh, hold up, dwarves are small. Chip is also small. Coincidence? I think not, people. We should put up an investigation about if smaller people like to live underground, like Chip and the dwarves. Oh wait, something came up in my head, but I don't know if I can tell you this. It is like secret of me and Chip. If he sees this video he will be so mad at me, but I want to share it with you pranksters so people listening up. I once asked Chip if he knew what dwarves were and he responded really angry like everyone knows what dwarves are, but Chip didn't like it. So after the first question I asked Chip if he was a dwarf, he was so mad I just took off. He said I am going home, and that caused for a small fight between me and him. Luckily everything is over now, but I don't know how can you get so mad of one question, right? Maybe he go bullied with us or something. We will never know, I guess. But let's get back to the houses. As you can see, someone has put a lot of effort into it. You can see all of the details here. Like you can see how everything is done, but maybe everything needs a bit more of Steve details. You remember Steve is one of the best builders in the world. But I don't know, should we expand this city or make a new one? I think it is better to make a new one, but we will need a lot of TNT for that. Let me explain how to make some TNT. I was going to explain to you how you get TNT. Oh, okay. Alright then, let's do it. So here it goes. Take an arrow in Minecraft. Then you right click. Yes, that is right, world edit. Really nice. Like on a level from not so nice to really nice. This is almost at the really nice. So you thought that I would make all of these bubble things of TNT with my bare hands? Well then, I would be busy for like an entire week or something, which would not be really good for all of you since this video is only like, let me see, yes, 15 minutes long. You probably don't want to see me placing TNT in a bubble shape for an entire week, right? Oh lord, that would just be a disaster, to be honest. But we have got a lot of new TNT in here and it is just looking really cool. This is like that place that they have in America, yes, with all of those mountains which are really rocky and really high, but then like not in a mountain shape, but more in a reverse shape like this. So, it is basically a mountain but then not in height but in depth. Yes, I think that is a very good explanation of what I am trying to say. So here we go again with a really big explosion, and it is so big again that the server is lagging. Now I am not really sure if I am deep frying my computer once again, since that would not be that nice, but I guess that it is able to handle it after all, since the server has not yet closed, which is really good. I don't want the server to close. And until the server doesn't close, I am going to place like a lot more TNT, which is really good and I like that a lot. So the server is lagging really hard and I not really like that it is lagging really hard, since this is just really annoying, and I don't like how this is going, since these frames that I am getting per second are really low and this is just not really nice. Like I am not in state of, oh wait no, the lag is over and all of the explosions are gone, and now all I am left with is particles in the sky and a massive hole in the ground which looks like there has been a bomb. Explosions, well it kinda was a bomb since there was just a massive TNT circle thing. Hey, what do we have over here? Nothing, it's a prank guys, darn it, why don't you understand my pranks? I like them so much. I will tell you a prank about Steve that tried to do something really stupid. Steve has ignited the TNT and now it is once again lagging, which is not really that great since I think my PC is starting to hate me for this. But he has to understand that it is for a video now, doesn't he? I think it is a really nice concept that we are just blowing up massive amounts of TNT just like it is nothing. But the thing is that it isn't nothing, since it is a lot to handle, and especially for my computer, since the poor thing has to render all those white things that come out of the explosion, and of course it has to render the explosion things that then show like stone and stuff. Yes, explaining with sub, really nice is that. So there is a lot of lag once again, but it is kind of nice since there is less lag than the last time, since now it is just the explosions in the air. Okay, it is kind of starting to lag pretty hard, which is not really nice. So I guess my boy Steve has detonated the rest. Oh yeah, I can see the TNT flying through the air, which is not really that good since I can see the lag just beginning to start. But I mean, at least we have created a new sea level thing. And the island that we started on is basically gone. I can also see a lot of sand flying through the air, which is also something that was not really that nice. So here we are at the next victim will be nobody, because we are done with the pranks for now. Or should we prank some more? I don't know. Maybe we will do one later on the video if you guys want. Well, I don't know what you guys want because I can't hear you. What is a shame, you know. That would be so nice if I could talk with you people and hear what you people have to say. Alright, this is what we do. Tell me something in the comments what I should know. It can be something random, but just tell me something. I will read everything you people type. So tell me everything you want, and maybe if I like it a lot I will talk about it in my next video. But I can't promise anything because people are watching me. NSA, FBI and CIA, everyone is looking for me. I need to stay undercover. Have low profile till everything cools down. Alright guys, I hope you understand. And if you don't, well, listen up. I will tell you what happened. Oh no, I can't. Maybe they are watching this video too. I have no idea. We can't slip now, not at this moment. But do you people like this house? I think I will buy this house because it has a nice view, as you can see. Well, not perfect, but that is because we are in a huge cave, so. But it has a nice view over the small town in here. I should ask how much people want for this house. I will give them like 10 diamonds. Is that enough? I think it is. It doesn't have a own pool, so it isn't that special after all. How about we open it a bit so we can fit a pool in? It sounds cool, right? A pool in your own cave house. People can come over and chill wherever they want. But they said, where are the owners of the house? Well, actually, where is everybody? I didn't see anyone from the moment I got in. No, that can't be possible. Did the mobs take of this beautiful city? I hope not, because if they did I will capture it back. I will tell you how the mobs work. They first attack a city, Kill everyone that tries to fight back. The people that surrender get captured and moved to a slave camp where they need to work for the rest of their life. We think that there are 2 work camps, but we never found one. I tried to get behind enemy lines but without success. They have hidden so well that we can't find it. But yes, after they took over the city they get everything that they can use and then just leave it. Like this place, I am not sure if this happened to this place as well, but I will have to find out. Let me go check out this villa or what you want to call it, because I really am getting mad. Don't know why, but I am just getting mad. Oh, I know why I am getting mad, because of this illusion I am having sometimes. You don't know what an illusion is? Well, don't worry, I will explain it to you. Well, Illusions 101. Well, I am not an expert, so don't quote me on that, but I will do my best to explain illusions. Well, illusions are basically just things that look like it is something, but in reality, it is actually not like that, and your eyes basically bamboozle you, and that is not really nice from your eyes. You probably thought that you and your eyes had a very special bond with all the things your eyes look at, not every other individual its eyes look at, so that is nice. But don't blame your eyes, because it is all in your head. Blame your brains. Your brains are just weird. And well, as we are back with the button, the fog is kind of ruining the illusion, but you can clearly see what I am trying to show you. And I hope you now know what an illusion is, and I hope that you also think it is really cool. Because well, I am going to explain an illusion I had yesterday. If I make it to the end, I am going to eat a piece of pie as a reward, and you guys can just take whatever you want in your house that you like. Because some people don't like pie, which is kind of weird since pie is just amazing and all of that, so I am not sure how you cannot like something like that. But I guess some people just don't like that stuff, but I like that stuff, so I am going to eat that stuff. But why do we keep dying to these red little annoying things? I don't like these red annoying things because they are killing me, and it is quite hard to jump over them, as you can probably imagine, since I am not really hitting the things at the moment. But now the next stage looks really promising. I am not sure what you are supposed to do, but as I can already see, I think you have to choose, and as we experienced, some of these things are just imaginary or something, because you fall through them and then you are going to fall to the ground, and we don't want that, because that is not the aim of the game. The aim of the game is to get to the end of these things. And this kind girl is kind of helping me out, which is just fantastic, and she says that it is green. I think I chose for blue, because I am an independent submarine, and I don't need no girl to teach me which ones are good and which ones are bad. I can do that for myself, because I can come up for myself. Okay, the girl failed as well, so it must be white then, isn't it? Well, then it is green, white, and then the middle white, and then we failed because it wasn't white, it was actually green, and the girl just played tricks on us and I fell for the bait, which is not really great, and now I died again, and now I am even more sad. So, she is just basically making me sad, which I don't like. But it was green, white, green, and that is a lot of green, just like our outfit, so I quite like that, and as you already know, I like green, so anything that is green is just something that is fantastic to me. But that doesn't really matter right now, because right now I am just going to move on to these things that look like that English candy, with those colors and the black stuff in the middle. I don't know what they are called, but they taste like kind of alright, so they are not really great, but I just wanted to mention them because they are quite good. Not fantastic, but they are alright, so that is just something that is fantastic. But right now, we are just playing and failing Mission Impossible, and as you already heard, it is Mission Impossible, so why are we even trying if it isn't possible? I am not sure, but I guess nothing is impossible if you just put your mind to it, and that is what we did, and that feels amazing. And we made it to the end because we set our minds to it, and we did this together. Yes people, teamwork is everything. The key to everything is teamwork, so if you ever are stuck with anything, just hit up your team. I don't know who your team is, but that isn't a problem. But some things you need to do on your own, like this painting problem I have here. I can't get the right one, darn it people, why isn't this working like it should? Maybe, oh whatever, just leave it at 1, I don't really care, I am savage and everyone knows that, right? For the rest, let's make a place where we can sit and enjoy the beautiful painting. Well, if you don't enjoy it, that is possible, not everyone likes art, then you just can sit here with some friends and chill, talk about things you did and everything. Maybe order some food and tell each other nice stories, that is possible. But if you order food, how are you going to explain where you live? Well, can I get one pizza delivered at the huge cave? Yay, that isn't a great idea, but don't worry. You can make your own food, go start a farm. with chickens, cows and anything you want. Or you just keep it simple and go fishing. Yes, that is probably what I will do. Get some fish. I love fish. Well, yay, I think everything is done. This house is pretty decorated at this point. Maybe some more details, but for now it is alright. I will call Chip if he can come down and help a bit more. He always has nice ideas for these kind of houses, like wooden houses where you can make everything you want. It is time to say goodbye, people.